Attention viewers, this is a public service announcement that requires your immediate attention. The following message contains important information concerning the very survival of the human race. Everyone knows someone like this. They could be your friends, family, or even yourself. This behavior is often written off as simply a case of introversion. However, it is actually something much worse. These poor souls are infected with a most peculiar but clever parasite. It is known as Lumbricus novalis, or more commonly known as the bookworm. It is important to recognize and understand the behavior associated with this deadly parasite, so that you may be able to recognize them in yourself and others. Infected hosts suddenly have an insatiable appetite for dangerously high levels of literature. They find themselves unable to tear their eyes from the novel's seducing pages. As expected, the bookworm commonly resides in libraries or bookshelves, building a nest within the dark crevices between the pages of popular literature. Once its prey is hopelessly seduced, the bookworm makes its way into the host's brain. There it feeds on the creative juices spawned by imagination. The parasite's feeding causes the host to become completely unaware of their surroundings. This poor chap is completely unaware that a burglar is breaking into his home. Despite the clearly distracting and noisy entrance, the subject remains completely unaware of anything around him. This presents a danger to not just the host, but people around them as well. But alas, there is hope. Should you discover that yourself or a loved one is infected with bookworms, they must immediately be exposed to activities that eliminate all brain activity. The symptoms and behaviors caused by the bookworm become addictive after just a few hours of exposure. If the victim isn't exposed to some form of brain-numbing activity, the infection may become irreversible.